stretch out A+ save.
You know, this just shows me right off the get-go, I mean, this guy's the real deal. You're stopping a shot like that to start off the game. This guy is going to be a good one.
It'll be good to watch as season goes on. Facebook coming over to the gloves on Fagali. Won by Carolina. Tried to wrap that one around, but picked off by the Whalers. Hampton Roads carrying it up to the top. Over to Ruse. He'll send it back deep into the zone. Now Reigns chipping that one deep. Raleigh able to spin it around over onto the near side of the ice. Picked off by Carolina. Sims trying to clear it out of the zone. Colby Sims not going to be able to get it out. The Whalers, they'll keep this one in. Ruse near side up at the blue line. Quick shot. That one blocked on the way through, but now he will send it all the way around. Gutierrez is able to get a tip onto it, but not going to be able to stop that one. The Whalers just keeping it deep in the Carolina zone. Now Gutierrez on the near side, sending it around, but Ruse able to hold it in. And now he'll pick up the puck down in the far corner. Bryson N trying to chip that one all the way around, but Carolina able to Hampton Roads, chipped all the way back. He'll send it out into neutralize a little bit too. Oh yeah, he'll ring this one all the way around the boards, back out into neutralize. Keel recovering the puck for the Whalers. Reigns sending this one all the way back deep into the Carolina zone. J.D. Raleigh getting it coming underneath his stick. Rascula with a shot opportunity. That one going off of the end wall. He'll maintain possession down in the corner. And
went off the posts as well.
I did not see that tip. Thank you.
I heard it.
And now with it down at center. I thought I heard it hit off like one of the glass supports.
It first went off the pipe, then the crossbar, and then off the boards.
Yeah, I knew I heard the boards, and I thought it was a glass support I heard. Keel, he'll ring this one all the way back into the zone. Poole back for Carolina. He'll recover the puck. Canes now looking to set up. Chipped all the way down the length of the ice. McAlpine out to play it. Intercepted Kobe Sims. Able to chip this one down along the wall, but Carolina not going to be able to maintain possession. The Whalers, they'll just shovel this one back the other way. Erickson with a quick shot opportunity. A little bit of a bad defensive play by Carolina, giving the Whalers an opportunity to back out through neutral ice. At the blue line, he'll chip this one down low. Really shotgun. That one sailed just wide of the net. The Whalers trying to go back down to Bryson N. Not going to be able to connect it out. Loughnane, he'll send around Timoney. Now back over to Loughnane. Billy Loughnane with the puck for the Canes. Looking for the outward pass. We'll get it out now. Rhodes, Nathan Rhodes. Tried to drop that one across instead of Rhodes. Back over to Loughnane with a shot. That one off of the glove and the blocker. Back up at the top. Browning with a shot. That one tipped just wide of the goal. Loughnane now right out in front. Wraparound opportunity. And McAlpine, he'll cover that one up and hang on to it for the whistle. McCormick and Loughnane getting tied up out in front.
McCormick trying to defend his goalie there after a couple of extra pokes. And then because the poking was going, I think a stick just got the right area to where one of the Junior Canes players, I'm not sure, who fell right in front of McAlpine. And so it's just like, hey, stay away from my goalie.
Face-off won by the Whalers. Keel, he'll ring this one all the way around on the near side. Comes out through neutralized. Greeley back into the Carolina zone. Has MacArthur skating in with him. Puck tied up down along the wall. Greeley reversing it up to the top. Keel, he'll send it out across. Russo trying to tip that one deep. Picked off by Carolina. The Canes now back the other way. Rhodes trying to go over with the toe drag. Instead, trying to chip it down. Colby Sims tried to play it around just over the stick of Loughnane and picked up by the Whalers. Hampton Roads back the other way. Erickson and hold on to it for the whistle.
Browning almost took out, and what I mean took out, almost knocked out the linesman with that. He was trying to dump it around the boards. That puck was probably inches from his head, and I bet you, as being a former linesman yourself, have had some of those moments.
I've got the bumps and the bruises. In fact, I had one time I took a clearing pass off the hip. And the one thing any hockey player will tell you, the puck finds the spots where there is no padding, and referees do not have a lot of padding on. Carolina now with a Gutierrez carrying it into the zone. Hooked up on the way through, looking for a penalty. No penalty coming. Now Sims, he'll carry it around.
And the Junior Canes bench, including Coach Gaylord, is asking for that
and
call
Coach
too.
Stuckey, which you don't you don't see him very often questioning. Now chipped around the Whalers. Tubert, he'll carry it into the zone, runs into Rhodes. Just a collision of two big-bodied freight trains.
Now I said it was getting more and more tight.
Now Raleigh.
See this cord that we have behind the glass? I feel like I'm watching that tighten as it as the game goes on, as the physicality's picking up.
Face off won by Carolina. Timothy all the way around. Gutierrez on the far side of the ice. Now Lockday with a shot. He'll get a wrist shot off. That one tipped off of McAlpine, and that'll go out of play for a whistle up into the corner. 4:01 remaining to play here in the period. 1:50 in the power play for Carolina. Carolina coming in on the power play. 9 for 63, 14.2%. And the Whalers, 88.3% on the penalty kill. 9 goals and 77 penalties. Puck right out in front. Carolina had an opportunity, but the Whalers able to clear this one all the way down the length of the ice. Pagali, he'll send this one back in, but offsides is going to be called just a little bit too far ahead of the play.
It was a beautiful setup by the Junior Canes, and it nearly worked, but, McAlpine, just incredible in net, and just the fact of that should have been a goal. But him making the stop, it shows again, we've been talking about goaltenders all night long with the elite game. We're seeing that again so far here in the Premier game.
No, absolutely. Goaltending has been, it seems to be the name of the game week in and week out here inside of Invisalign Arena. Carolina with it back behind their net. Timothy Hill, quarterback for Carolina. Al Watterson, long pass all the way across. Tried to connect up on the play with Nabozny, just a little bit too far. Martin, he'll ring this one around, but Watterson able to hold it in the zone. Timothy, down low, locked in, pass all the way across, quick shot, that one coming off of the stick of Gutierrez.
That's off.
And we'll get a stoppage. McAlpine, when he pushed across, got that neutralized. Pop loose, carrying it into the zone. Quick shot to that one going just wide of the goal. I think that may have gone off the leg pad.
I think it got the skate of Fagalia.
It did. If it did, it just barely got him. Tipped on the way through the Whalers. Now Pfeiffer out there neutralized a little bit too far. Gutierrez playing it around. He'll chip this one into the zone. 95 seconds remaining here in the first period. Picked up by the Whalers. Long pass all the way down. Tried to go over to Tubert, but offsides is going to be called. I'll tell you, this period right now, this first period, feels in a lot of ways like the elite first period.
It does. It really does.
So we'll have to wait and see it. Obviously, we know from the elite game they went to not only 60 minutes, not only 65 minutes, but 65 minutes and 3 shooters.
Yeah, 3 shootout. 3 shooters in a shootout. Yeah.
Brawley and Michaels in on the faceoff. Carolina winning this one back. Gutierrez back to play it for the Canes. He'll create a little bit of room, chipping this one indirect off the boards, able to catch it. Kobe Sims backhand forehand. Had it just pop off of his stick on that last forehand move. Tried to go for the Mighty Duck triple D, just couldn't quite connect on it. Carolina now with it down along the end wall, centered out into the slot. Arthur, he'll get the leg pad out. He'll make the save. Carolina clears this one back into the Whalers zone. Keel looking to spin around, fans on it, but the Whalers long stretch pass back the other way. Zazzalo with a shot. That one tips into the corner. Wrapped around Ruse up at the blue line. He'll hold this one in. Chipping this. I know. I'm wondering the same thing. Now at the blue line, Pfeiffer. He'll send this one across Ruse with a quick shot opportunity. Locked in, looking to clear this one out. Held in by the Whalers. Quick shot. Pergalia, he'll send this into the corner. Locked in. Around over to J.D. Raleigh. Looking to tip this one out. The Canes will get this one out. Kobe Sims able to tip it into the zone, but McCormick playing it back out into neutralized. Raleigh back over to Sims into the zone. Has Rhodes, but he'll blow a tire. And the Whalers clearing this out to neutralize Gutierrez.
For a Friday night.
Saturday night.
Saturday night. My days are all mixed up every once in a while in my head. Yes, Saturday night.
Quick score update from Charlotte. Yeah, the Potomac Patriots and the Charlotte Rush Late in the second period, Charlotte with a 2-1 lead over Potomac's. Goal scored for the Rush by Logan Walls and Jackson Mishako. Ilya Bezdin getting the goal for Potomac. Like we said earlier, yes, that's 1 and 2 in the division, but that does have implications because 1, 2, and 3 are so tight together in the standings.
Foglia never saw it.
No.
He never saw it. If he would have saw it, I mean, he would have made the save. But I mean, literally, he never saw it coming, and it's right behind him.
It's just a quick wrist shot right over his glove, and
I don't even know. Not to mention, I don't think he saw where that puck, where the shot was coming. I mean,
no, he didn't. He didn't flinch until it was already too late. There was traffic out in front of the net.
That's what I think blocked his view of it.
Yeah, the Whalers, they'll send this one all the way back down the length. Guys, Hampton Roads with a 1-0 lead. 5 minutes into the second period. Now puck down along the wall. Tuber thought about wrapping that one around and said he's tied up on the way through. The Whalers able to send it up to the blue line. McCormick on the near side with a quick shot. Is able to knock that one down, but the Whalers maintaining possession. Pfeiffer back up to the top over McCormick. Now quick shot. That one sitting on the doorstep. Goes off the leg pads of Foglia. Back out through neutral ice. This one tips all the way down. McAlpine. He'll play it up over to McCormick. Hampton Roads back through neutral ice. Quick shot. That one knocked down by Geddes. Now Lockney able to get it out into neutral ice. But they're going to say stick a Pfeiffer. They tipped off the netting on Foglia able to get Foglia. I'm having one of those moments. I can't even say the name. Puck tied up down along the wall. Picked up by Carolina, looking to clear it out. But Erickson, he'll hold this one in. The Whalers just taking control of this game. Carolina just having a hard time, like we said earlier. Can't really get it out and get the momentum going the other direction.
Connection on those passes has been difficult for them so far for some reason, but now Lockding with it.
Lockding, he'll carry this one wide, cut back, now right up front. Lockding he made McAlpine think he was going to go around the far side, had Sim cutting in and just put it to him, and Colby Sim had what is pretty much was almost an open net to just tap it into.
Yeah, that was absolutely just a snipe shot right to the upper part of the net. Not quite where mom or grandma hides the cookies, but it was getting up there. But man, what a shot. And as it happened, I don't know what entirely happened, but right as the shot was going off, the goalie's helmet was flying off simultaneously. But what a intriguing goal that was by Colby Sims. And we're tied.
Yeah, I mean, we're literally in a matter of 5 minutes and change. It looked like Hampton Roads was going to go up by 1, but Carolina has answered.
And we got it. Something going down on the ice.
The referee's in talking about this whole helmet popping off thing. And so, Nolan, I'm sure you know something going on down. What do we got?
I mean, there was a lot going down. It was a little much for me to decipher, but then Dino hinted at maybe the mask of McAlpine even popping off. I mean, did y'all see anything up there?
We just saw it as the shot was going off, the helmet flying off. So we didn't know if they were complaining about that, trying to get that sorted out.
Yep. So play will continue down to Bosny. He'll center this one in the slot. Locking right out in front with a shot opportunity. That one catches off of a stick. Held in by Nabozny. He'll carry this one down in the corner. Wrap back up at the top. Reigns intercepted the play of the Whalers. They'll carry this one out into neutral ice and back into the Carolina zone. Bryson Eng putting on the brakes. A little shimmy, shake, and bake move. And we'll get a stoppage for the net knocking ajar. So the first goal, the Whalers goal is also his 8th of the season. Dalton from the San Diego area. He had played for the San Diego Gulls, so he had the orange leg pads, almost looked like Islanders Gorton's fisherman jersey leg pads. There was a game where the puck stayed down in the other end, and at one point in time he was actually laying up on top of the net with his legs crossed.
Oh, sitting up on top of the net.
He would do the
old-time hockey.
Oh, yeah. Zazzle now with the puck. Chip this one out into Detroit. A little bit too far. Carolina, they'll carry this one back into the lockdown with a shot. McAlpine with a flashy
shoulder.
Puck bounce on Bryson N with the puck. He'll carry this one in. Pagalia not able to make the save, but knocks that one down. Geddes looking to spin this one around. We'll get it all the way over onto the far side of the ice. Now Carolina back out through neutralized. Colby Sims back into the zone. He'll cut in the corner. Quick shot. That one sails high and wide over the top of McAlpine from an odd angle. So he did correct the goal. So it is Colby Sims' fifth from Billy Lockton. His sixth assist. Now down in the corner. Tipped all the way through. McAlpine having to play it around. Cleared out to neutral ice. Locknane intercepting for Carolina. Back into the zone. Billy Locknane tried to center that one into the slot. Colby Sims back over to Locknane now. Now back Colby Sims centered into the slot. Nabasi with a shot. That one goes just wide of the goal by inches.
He just didn't get all of that puck. That was, if he would have gotten all of that, that would have been a goal.
Colby Sims with it back over to Nabasi. He'll walk out. Puck sitting right out on the doorstep. Not going to be able to get it out of the zone. Raleigh with a shot. That one tipped off of something on the way through. Sailed up high and wide of the net. 2 minutes remaining here in the period. The Whalers looking to shovel that one deep. Put it off of the rear end of Nabasi. And over on the far side there's J.D. Raleigh forcing him into the boards. Gutierrez. Now he'll just chip this one around. Colby Sims has the puck chipped off of his stick. The Whalers with it down along the end while Michaels. He'll send it back up to the top. Thor Martin sending it all the way across over on the far side as McCormick. He'll shake off pressure. Quick shot. That tipped off of something on the way through. Nabosny able to clear this one all the way back out. 90 seconds remaining here in the period. Martin, Carolina, chipped this out into neutral. Zazzala. He'll shake off pressure back into the Carolina zone. Puck over on the far side. Bryson N. Tries to spin that one around and pops off of his stick up at the blue line. The Whaler was able to keep it in. There was a hook on the play. No call to play. The Canes bench was looking for a penalty call. Now on the far side of the ice, Sims. He'll chip this one over to Locknane. Now Rhodes back over to Locknane with a shot. That one just bounces on the way through. Tipped. Now Sims with the puck. Back behind the goal line. Tries to center that one into the slot. He's tied up on the way through. Locknane pinching in. Now Sims able to come away with the puck. Tried to go back up to the blue line. Kudzavicius. He'll just chip this one all the way down the length of the ice. Browning back for Carolina. All the way across over to Geddes. Back over to Browning. The Canes back out into neutral ice. Locknane. He'll send it around McGreeley. Able to carry this one into the zone. Picked up by the Whalers. That one popped up into the bench, and Coach Gaylord had to take shelter behind Matteo Viglino.
Of I'd go run through a wall.
Oh, I know the feeling.
Okay, but
no, I was thinking something else because you and me have something else in common. We're both big boys.
Oh yeah, we're fluffy. You know, okay, no, you know what? Now I'm thinking Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah! That's exactly how I came through the double doors. Puck bouncer out road over to Locknane. Now chip this one all the way across Nathan Road. Had it pop off of his skate. The Canes regrouping. Geddes indirect up off the wall. Tried to go over to Locknane, but Price back the other way. He'll chip this one deep into the Carolina zone. Geddes back to play it. He'll chip it around, but Price intercepting and carried out into the slot. Puck tied up right down in front. Michaels with a shot. Got a little bit of loft underneath that puck. Lifted it up into the glass.
That was very strange.
Price now with a shot. And Vergalia, he'll hang on to that one and takes the whistle. Playing it around over to Tubert Rhodes.
He almost took the head off the linesman. He's laughing.
Back the other way. Locknane. He'll shovel this one deep into the Whalers zone. McAlpine out to play it. Just about got picked off. And too many men on the ice.
Yeah, it's going to be on Hampton.
Against the Hampton Roads Whalers. Now, here's the thing about Pineville. So I helped build Pineville, so I know their setup. Their camera is over the bleachers, so it would be over about where the Carolina
I
word
heard it.
is.
That's going to
on
hurt
the far
tomorrow.
wall here, and of course,
Right at
unfortunately
net
for
level.
players, so
that's
you can literally there's limited padding.
Yeah,
on
that's
side of the leg.
the shin calf area. That's going to hurt tomorrow.
Barr intercepting the clear out pass. Price back in on the zone of Carolina. Gutierrez with the puck. Long pass. This one back the other way. Lockdane into the zone. He'll put on the brakes in the corner. A little shimmy, shake, and bake move around Price. Reversing back up the top. Watterson. Now down low. Navazny back up the top. Watterson. Over to Timoney with a shot. That one goes through. That actually caught one of the Whalers players, McAlpine. Thought it was going to tip over to the near side, and it just slowly trickled through a wide open net.
That's one of those theatrical tips that rolls into the net, and that's going to, I think Lochnane's going to get credit for that one, as he should, and that shot from Watterson, I believe, no, Timoney with the shot, tipped by a Whaler and by Lochnane. So Lochnane, I mean, just a great setup there. And now the Junior Kings back in this. Because there was a rebound there in front. He just made an incredible save, was out of position, and put top shelf. I mean, nothing Fagalia could have done there. Nothing. I mean, yeah, just about bad bounce. I mean, and that's what these past two goals have been, just bad bounces. We talked about earlier a puck having a mind of its own, and the puck truly, here in the third period, has had a mind of its own.
Now chipped in Russo. He'll ring this one all the way around the boards. Down in the corner. Browning tried to play that one around, but held in by the Whalers. Now Geddes reversing it around. Locknane chipping this one out. That one getting underneath the skates or underneath the stick of Rhodes and Russo. Puck sitting out in front. Carolina picking off a McAlpine pass, sitting right on the goal line. Just nobody able to knock that one home. Back the other way. MacArthur now. He'll try to send that one up to the blue line. Picked off by Carolina. The Canes able to get it out into neutralized Rhodes. He'll chip this one into the Whalers zone. Martin has to have McAlpine make a save on the play. Held in at the blue line now. Browning. He'll chip this one down in the corner. Martin reversing it back up to the top. Held in by Lockdane. For Martin.
Able to send this back one to the bench here.
All right, so just out an email coming Browning. Jonathan Ricks.
Oh, boy. Where
was Kool-Aid invented? Nebraska,
yeah.
And he said that, and he said, oh, yeah.
Yeah. For those of you who didn't know, I actually knew that.
I did not.
Yeah. So, fun fact for y'all, yeah, if you didn't know, it was made in Nebraska. So, yeah.
Reigns, he'll send this one all the way across Russo, chipping it down low. Gutierrez tried to spin it around, held in by the Whalers. Zaza able to get a tip onto it. He'll send this one back deeper. Now Viglino, he'll send this one all the way around over onto the near side. That's Watterson reversing it back over to Gutierrez. On the far side, he's tried to clear it out of the zone, held in momentarily, but picked back out by Viglino. Has Watterson into the Whalers zone. Tried to connect up with him on a pass. Browning gets it down in the corner, but then pickpocketed. Puck comes out into neutralize Colby Sims. He'll chip this one back into the zone, but picked up by the Whalers. Cleared out into neutralize Locknane. Now back into the Whalers. Oh, quick shot opportunity. McAlpine. He'll send that one into the corner. Puck tied up down along the wall. Sims walking out with a shot that catches a stick on the way through. Bounces in on McAlpine. And just a weird save by Nate McAlpine.
Yeah, another just weird. The full moon game continues. It's just a weird sequence of, I don't know. It's been one thing after another that just, it's one of those things that all you can do is say, well, yeah, that happened. There's only so much explanation you can say to this game other than, I mean, if you're watching this game, you know what we're talking about. If you're just listening, you're probably like, okay, it's a weird game. That's probably all you know.
Timoney, he'll ring this one around for Carolina. Picked up by the Whalers. Out in neutralized Tubert. Back into the Carolina zone. Wide Tubert putting on the brakes. He'll chip this one down low. Tried to go over to Pfeiffer. He's tied up by Locknane. Puck just battle along the wall. The Whalers coming out with it. Keel up at the blue line with a quick shot. That one off the shin guard of Colby Sims. Tubert able to hold it in the zone. Back up at the blue line. Quick shot that catches a couple bodies on the way through. Pfeiffer looking to play the puck just pressured on the way through Tubert. Or Russo able to hold it in the zone. Now picked up by Carolina.
And
Mick Alpine will send this one across. Kobe Sims.
And Rieger, and now...
And Mick Alpine just lifted the net up and pushed it back. So now they got to get it all squared back up.
And now Rieger has made his way over here to the bench because the Whaler bench was unhappy about something. Nothing comes out of that.
Sims.
I mean, this has just been
able to chip it out.
A weird hockey game.
Around over to Watterson. He'll chip this one in.
Here comes Pagalia.
So Carolina, 6 attackers out on the ice. Whalers looking to try to play that one off of the wall, but instead caught the netting. And out of play. Faceoff will come down in the Whalers zone.
Sorry, Foglia. But, man, that was... So, 6 skaters out for Carolina now with 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Something that we have seen them do before. They have done this.
Radostin really in on, or Radostin bar in on the faceoff. One back by Carolina. Now Gutierrez tried to play this one across. Tubert intercepted the play. He's tied up, and Tubert he'll shake it loose. So Carolina's gonna go down 2 goals on a Wyatt Tubert empty net goal, and gonna go down a man.
Oh, they are going to call it?
I think at least the past 5 seconds remaining here in the period. Now, and looking to clear this one out. Held into momentarily by Carolina, but now Bryson N. chipping this one all the way back. Empty net for Carolina. 95 seconds remaining here in the period. Poole on the near side. He'll chip this one out a little bit too far for Watterson. Tipped on the way through. McCormick back on the touch. Gutierrez able to hold it in the zone. But now the Whalers back out through center ice. Price with a shot. That one going just wide of the goal. Radasta around over to Poole. Chipped out into the neutral ice. Kobe Sims with the puck for Carolina. Locked in the high slot. The quick shot. Top shelf. Carolina back to within 1. 65 seconds remaining.
Oh, what a beauty. Locknane gets his second of the night. Man, that was a beauty. I mean, that was just a gorgeous goal and one that the Junior Canes needed, and they're right back in it with only a minute 5. This is still very possible.
Exactly. If you're Carolina, you have to think that they're